recording this video before the game is even over because the Mavs have waved the white flag. They are losing to the Clippers tonight. As I'm recording this, it's about 95 to 112, but it's going to be worse than that because the Mavs just subbed in all their third stringers. Look, coming into this game, you knew it was going to be tough. Last night, we found out Luka Doncic was not going to play due to a heel contusion. Kyrie Irving was questionable. I thought he was going to go ahead and play, but he got scratched about 2 hours before the game. He did not play. There's also no Jaden Hardy, so that's another one of your guards that's off the depth chart with your two lead guards being out, so that really hurts as well. You get Najee Marshall back and you get Maxi Kleber back, but Najee Marshall was kind of finding his rhythm in this game. He wasn't really the Najee Marshall we've seen so far this year. His defense didn't look that great. He's still working his way back. I'm not worried about him, but he wasn't everything we needed him to be. And Maxi Kleber, it's not going to cut it, man. It is not going to cut it having him on the floor if he's afraid to shoot the ball and can't make up his mind when he's making a pass. It just doesn't work. I'd rather have Omax Prosper out there. I'm not blaming him for the loss. There were a lot of reasons the Mavs lost this game, but Maxi Kleber being a net negative on this team right now when he's on the floor really, really hurts. Let's talk about a few positives. Spencer Dinwiddie, second half, he turned it up. He kind of brought the Mavs back a little bit. They started falling behind after Chris Dunn got ejected, and there was a whole stoppage in play. The Mavs lost a lot of momentum, and then Dinwiddie kind of brought them back, and then they lost it again. So I thought he was pretty solid tonight. I thought Klay Thompson was terrific. He had 22 points. He looked really, really good, kind of as the main guy. Another negative, though, you saw him when I moved this way. Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford, both of the bigs, just got absolutely mauled by Ivica Zubac down low. I mean, it wasn't even a competitive game in the paint. He just dominated the Mavs. It felt like when the Mavs played the Clippers back when Dwight Powell was our starting center. I mean, it was just that bad. So I don't know, when your two main guards and that are also your two best players are out for a game, your entire approach to the game just changes. So I'm not surprised the Mavs lost this. I wish it would have been a little bit more competitive, but the Mavs are going to play the Clippers again on Saturday, get a chance to bounce back. I hope and I pray that at least one of Luka or Kyrie is back, because in all honesty, if Kyrie Irving had played in this game, I would have felt confident that we could have won, but he didn't and we didn't. So Mavs lose. It stinks. Bounce back on Saturday.